G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Ringwood, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're back in our Anywhere Anytime series coming into day 55, and at the moment I am cowering in my makeshift attic where I've just shoved myself up in the ceiling praying to whatever deity reigns over this world that nothing downstairs will find me, and so far it's been going reasonably well. I've just turned my headlight back on so I can see what I'm doing, and you'll notice there is a motorcycle up here. I've got all of my gubs out of all of my boxes here and loaded it into the motorcycle because I'm not here to dilly-dally for a change, or welcome change of pace by me, to be honest. I'm here to get stuff done, and I have a lot to do. So I need to quickly head out, bail out of my attic up here, and go and raid the church over here. It's a bigger, better, more secure building, and if I'm dealing with wandering hordes all the bloody time, that's what I'm gonna want to be. Plus, it gets me away from Jenny Girl, and above all else, Jen needs to be protected. So, I'm gonna jump on my bike, bail out the door over here, 3-story job, don't even worry about it, and cruise on over, go and find myself that church and start bunkering down into a new wannabe house. This is the place. This is going to be my brand new digs. I'll just leave the bike out here for the moment. I do need to get everything in and up and go live up in the tower up there. That's kind of my plan, because if I'm up there cowering down and squatting and staying away from light, then any horde that comes past should just ignore me, or I have no idea that I'm even there. So that's kind of the dream. I just need to clear out the whole church first before I start toting up all of my gubs. A nice fresh clean inventory is definitely the way to go. So g'day everybody, how's the bloody going? How the bloody hell are ya? Get inside, do it nice and quick, and hopefully get to the roof nice and quickly. So I still have enough time left in the day to go do this other job for, oh shit, what was her name again? Not Caitlin. Oh man, it's always a bad time when you forget a girl's name, and I feel really guilty about it. Whoever sent me out here, whatever's out over there for me, I'll try to get that done as well today. But given I've already forgotten who she is, I doubt she wants me to do it for her anymore. She'll find someone better. I can't see any more zombies in here, so I think I'm good to drop down. There's usually, oh, not this time actually. There's usually someone behind that little wall there. Oh, there's one that I can either really see. Can't see you though, Charles. Not particularly observant, but that's okay. And I think we're good. Alright, well, I can take some time and quickly raid all the bookshelves then. Do like a sneaky deaky raid to get all the skill note pages, really all I'm after. The days of finding schematics that I haven't read already are long behind me. Now, it really is just a case of burning through and tearing the spine out of any bit of literature I can. Give me everything, give me every page so I can probably not actually use it. Like, what other skills do I really need right now? I think I'm pretty good across most of the fronts. Just got some steel gloves and a banded armor plating mod in the hidden stash. That's fine with me. That's a lot of money's worth. 500 bucks for the steel gloves, but those ones are usually worth quite a bit to dollary dues, so happy to stumble across those. But I do need to keep reminding myself that I need to go faster. Like, the inclination that's always in the back of my head is to take it a little bit slower, a little bit easier. But let's just try and cause a bit of a ruckus. There we go, wake everybody up. I normally try and go slow and steady because it usually wins the race. I'm definitely more of a tortoise than a hare. Well, when it comes to athletics competitions anyway. Other aspects, definitely a hare. Blink of an eye sometimes. But I want to try and get through here about as quickly as possible. I just don't want to get caught out, like finally making my way through this whole place and it being like 5 o'clock in the afternoon already. I want to get this done before lunchtime. I got a snack for lunch. That snack's name is Jen. The call stop has been good. I'm not sure, I'm not sold on it yet. I don't feel like this has been an out-and-out improvement over the Winchester. The Winchester did a bang-up job every time I relied on it, even snapshotting a couple of Muppets and putting them down before they caused me a problem. So I still miss the Winnie a little bit. I haven't fallen in love with the Coal Sniper. It may be because I remember what the Coal Sniper used to be before it got nerfed, and now it's just not quite as good as it once was. But I shouldn't be too complaining about it, which would be unusual for me. I complain about everything. Wait, call you guys up. That's a big boy football player as well. Nah. I don't care how bloody big you are. My lightsaber's better. You gigantic dick bag. Get sliced and diced like the rest of your friends. I've been a little bit trigger happy, just a little bit, with the old M4, and I'm running a little bit low on ammo. Got one almost full magazine left over. Not really rolling in the ammos these days. That's a bag, not a zombie. That's a zombie though. Was a zombie, now spat it all over the altar down there. This is alright though, if I can avoid, if I how much left I have to go. It's really just this room and then the vultures upstairs, and I think I'm pretty much done, so I can hit you. who else is around. These are all reasonably high tier zombies, but I haven't seen a demon just yet. But I can't be too far away. If we're getting big boy mutated stuff and rads and all sorts of bad things, the demons wouldn't be that far away from me now. Which means I should not get complacent. As soon as I get complacent, complacency kills more than anything else. Second only to Muppetry, actually. I think the hall is nice and clear, so I can grab... Ooh! Ooh! Don't mind if I do some sneaky NVGs. Apparently, they're really good in Darkness Falls. Never really using those. Have a squiz. Oh, they don't go that yuck green. There's kind of like a red tinge on stuff. That could come in very handy later on down the deck. All right, let's move all you across. I want to actually lock that one in, please. An extra one there. Another farming tips. I'm max level farmer already, so I'll scrap you as well. Interesting. Well, when it gets nighttime a little bit later, we'll dong on those NVGs and see what they're about. See if they are as good as everyone's been telling me they are. Scrap you. I can still hear the gurgling of someone somewhere. Ooh, a spot helmet and an iron spear. Thank you very much. Don't know where the last person alive is, but I'm sure they'll make themselves known before too long. They're here somewhere on just a mission of murder. Oh, that's a rad policeman. All right, I found the snoozer. He's hit the snooze button. Had a cheeky kip. Is that his head there? I think it might be. Oh, it definitely was. Put a bullet through the railing and through your noggin. Get absolutely sausaged, you radiated bitch. Taking another couple of 7.62s. Just getting excited. Getting excited about the occasional clean zombie murder. It doesn't happen as often anymore, but when it does, oh, it gets me tingling. All that's left now is just to get rid of the flying vermin, the feathered rats, the ibis bitches that are hanging out up here. One there, one there. Oh, that was a double shot. Didn't really mean to. There you go. I was going to say there's usually a big bastard here as well. And there you go. Jeez, M-Force is happy spitting around even when I just clicked the trigger once. But all right then. But I think that's done. I think we're all done and donezo here. Donezo like gonzo. Let's get up. Let's investigate the top, see what loot is up there. And kind of the bonus is as well, because of how this POI is, I don't actually need to make myself any storage. I can just clear out these boxes here and use that. That'll be lovely dovely. So pop all open, grab what's inside. And then I guess make a ladder that goes all the way down to the bottom so I don't have to run through the church to get back up here again. I need a way to get in and out nice and easily. Running the gauntlet isn't a good idea. Oh, there's my bike. Just like throw down a winch or something and get it up here. I've tinkered with some settings because I felt like, I don't know what it is about the winter biome. It just felt a little bit choppy. So I've gone in and just changed around some settings to try and get it to work better for me. So hopefully it doesn't mess anything up with the perspectives. But anyway, what have we got? Got a Desert Eagle receiver, some genetic schematics, some steel ammo, 44. So I'll just actually open all of you for the tips and the powder. Thank you very much. Not really much, but I can sell some of this stuff, I suppose, to Jen to get some dollary do. So, all right. Then there was also the weapons bag just there. What have you got? Not much in you either. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all of you into there for now. Run downstairs, get everything out of the bike and bring that up as well. Just kind of sort out my life a little bit. Oh, I've been scrapping nails. Ah, dang. I've been finding nails like in coffins and stuff like that. I should have been keeping them to make like a lockable storage chest up here. Although do I think I need the workbench to do that. I do. Alright, never mind then. No harm, no foul. I'll go get all the gubs out of my bike down there and bring everything upstairs. It's 9:30 in the morning. We're a good time on that. I can get down, get my shit, and get rolling again. All before I would normally be out of bed. Excuse me, what the hell is this thing? Not you. Get out of the way, Bacon Ball. What are you doing? I didn't know there was actual honest to goodness sheep in this. I thought there was like goats. I didn't know there were sheepies. Look at ya with your big horns. You horny boy. All right, well, that was the laser pistol, not the knife. I meant to pull out the lightsaber and I shot him in the face. I have some mild regrets about that. Oops, sorry. I'll harvest you up still though. Got some meat, got some fat, got some gubs. All right. There's an extra animal in the world that I had no idea about. Speaking of extra animals, Emma, you're an extra animal and you witnessed my murder, so oh, the leg jiggling after the kill makes it so much worse. I'll get rid of you as well. No witnesses, although my conscience is screaming at me right now. I'm not entirely sure what the best way up into the steeple? The tower? that place up there that I want to live in. I'm not sure what the best way. I know that word somewhere in my head. It's just not coming to me right now. When I need it to come, it didn't at all, and that's rather disappointing. I now know how they all feel. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get some ladders connected to the wall like that. I've got a bit of wood because I cut down a tree. And just kind of run some ladders up outside these windows up on the northern face. It's the most direct way up that I can see, that I can think of, and should skip most of the tomfoolery that would normally have to go through. Don't do the 160 ladders. Let's just go like 50 for now. Seems like a good amount to me. Grab you guys and just start building, but always leave a 2-block gap off the floor so I can jump up, I can grab the ladder, but the zombies can't. Just really hedge your bets, because otherwise you're gonna get yourself stomped on. And I really don't want to die after coming all this way. I don't want to die in the Winter Wonderland. I'd rather die in my bunker. This might seem a little daft to be doing it this way, but it's working so far. And I just want to attach, there we go. That's the right spot as raindrops start falling on my head. Attach the ladder up to there. There we go. Now I have an easy way all the way up. I can skip most of this place. And once I have a land claim block down here as well. Ah, shit! It's gonna destroy land claim blocks in the order that I put them down. So I can't put a land claim block down on this area because it will undo, it will destroy my land claim block back at my actual house. That's some mild inconvenience. Let's go like you and stick you there and there just so I can have a sneaky deaky little ramp like that and connect up this side as well, all the way up to the tippy bloody top. Dang, okay, well I'll have to find a better way to lock this place down. Maybe even like a bedroll, but doesn't quite do the same job. Does the same job as the land claim block, just on a smaller area, so less useful to me. I'll have to consider my options on that one because I'm not entirely sure what the right way to do that is going to be. But more importantly, I now have my way up into the tower. Easy as that, lads. I'm going to quickly just sort out this flooring here, though, to make sure I, in all of my lack of wisdom, don't fall down and break my ankles down below. All the way around like that. And now I don't think there's an easy way for zombies to get up here anymore. I think that might have done it. Or I might actually go, risk the jump that I normally avoid, or quickly go, and I'll break down this ladder in here, just so there is no easy way for zombies to get up here. They either have to break down the building or just get stuffed. So I had 10 ladders left over after all that, which is actually a pretty good effort by me. I'll get rid of you. I'll get a couple of sheets real quick just to put down on top of those ladders there, just kind of bridge that little weird little gap that 7 Days always has. Spin you all the way around like that and like that. Give you a cheeky upgrade so you're nice and flat. And look at that. That is about as good as I could have really hoped for. Scrap iron club. I'll just scrap. No, I said scrap you. I'll piss you off and piss you off. Nice, Gary. Nice. Actually, one last thing I'm going to do, because I don't trust myself, I hate ladders half the time. I don't trust myself to be running out here and be able to clasp onto that top rung and not just yeet myself off the edge into non-existence. So instead, I'm going to get 2 wooden hatches. Now, I haven't really done this before, but I assume it's going to work. It makes sense in my head. Because if I go like this, and I put the hinge on the far side like I normally do, like that, that's going to be, oh, it's getting real murky out here. That's going to give me a nice little wall to run up against and put me down onto the ladder. Look at that! That worked so well. I should do that all the time. Nice, easy way to stop myself being my own worst enemy. Less of a hatch and more of just like a barrier. That's bloody perfect. All right, sick tits. It is now midday. It's time for lunch. Well, how the shit am I going to see the derpo coming? I can barely see the freaking plane. I can see the smoke, but I have no idea how far away that is. It looks like a long bloody way. However, it is kind of, what, up towards Gen? So, I've got no reference for it at all. So I guess we'll go like this. We'll go, what am I up to? Derpo 3 scene, and like, sure, that'll do, Siebenen. Let's go about there, maybe. Save waypoint. We'll go that one. Derpo 3. I am kind of out there a lot. I might be able to go find it when I go see Jen in a tick, but for the moment, I have no idea. Ooh, maybe. Will it go behind a building even? That might give me some kind of indication. I can't even see what I'm looking at. It's just white nothingness. There's nothing out there for me. Hopefully I'll find it later on, because at the moment I have no freaking idea. Yeah, nah, cool. Thanks for that. Gonna open up one of these boxes of ammo so that I have enough rounds for my M4 again. I had them all in the bike, which is why I couldn't do it before. And now I just need to grab all of the things I want to sell. I'll scrap you, I will sell you, and that one as well. All of those can all get scrapped. You guys too. What else? Random crossbow bolt, sure. Shotgun ammo I'll never use, sure. There's got a fair few things in here that should make me a little bit of money. Plus, I still have the many thousands of dollar dues from before, so I might make a pretty good innings here. This might come out okay. We're pretty much all good across that. I am nervous about the land claim block thing. The biggest issue is I could just put one down now and then put a new one back at my house when I get home. But zombies respawn like every 4 or 5 days, I think it is, somewhere around that region. So I actually have 4 or 5 days in this building before the zombies respawn. But if I replace the land claim block now, all the zombies back at home will immediately respawn. And I don't want to have to deal with that. So I think if I'm only going to be here for a little bit, I'll just hedge my bets and just kind of leave it. I don't know if going back to the old house and meticulously breaking down... Oh, that's a bit annoying. Breaking down that whole land claim block back there, which has like 10,000 hit points, would take 8 years to do. If that would open up the slot and avoid me losing the land claim block back at home, oh, that's a bit dicey. So it's not really something that I particularly want to do. I left all my wood behind. I will need some more hatches for that, some more barriers for my own protection. It's now getting into the early Arvo. Need to get cracking, Josh. I don't have all the time in the world. Grab your wood, grab yourself... No, I need 2 hatches, please. 2 of those. You can keep the wood on you, actually. That's okay. That's 1 extra spot. You got plenty of it. Don't have to be that meticulous about it. I don't know if, like, having hatches on the top of ladders to give yourself a barrier to butt into and then get down onto the block that the ladder is like a done thing. Is that, like, a well-known thing in the 7 Days community? Because I only just kind of thought of it then. I definitely haven't thought of it before, so that's a freebie, I suppose. Yeah, I assume people much smarter than me, because there is plenty of them, have come up with that well before I have. But if not, I'll put that feather in my cap and pretend like I had some value. Right, so I'm gonna take my second left up to see Jen. Is it going the right way, actually? Yes, it is. All right, nice. Still dark as dicks, or bright as dicks, I suppose. It's snowing and it's glary as shit, and I'm mildly freezing to death. Jen, I hope you got the fire on or a hot pot of coffee, because I'm coming and I need to... Whew, I need to grab this derpo action the way through. Was it even close to where I thought it was? But it was on the right line. It was way closer than I thought it was. Another sheep out here too. It was hot, but that's not even close, Josh. That's poor. That's real bloody poor. I mean, I know it was snowing, but even that's bad. Some steel and some more stuff to sell. It's a worse machete. All right, fair enough then. Jump back on you. Yeah, and just take the next left, we'll get to Jenny's. All right, easy bloody peasy. I like finding a cheeky derpo on the way. I am cold as fuck though. That was that a regular rat or a weak rat? Might be weak because he's not charging after me. I don't know. There are spooky things in the mist that's giving me flashbacks to Silent Hill, and those aren't particularly good memories because that was a rather unfortunate series for me. I won't go into it any further in case some of you haven't watched it. All right, Jen, how you doing? It's cold. Can you please warm me up? Give me a cuddle.
Early. What can I do for you?
It's not early at all, but please give me a snuggle. Let me motorboat you for a little bit to kind of defrost my nose. Sold all the stuff I could, made a cheeky another 8 grand. So I have $21,000 dues, and it is also tradie restock day. So Jenny girl, if you wouldn't mind being my new best friend and giving me some gubs, I would appreciate that. But before I do too much...
You just brighten my day.
Ah, Jen, you brighten mine too, and not because it's snowy as fuck outside and I have to wear sunglasses even in a building. Where... I've got maximum level better barter, but I do need to, while I'm thinking about it, it was like Daring Adventurer, I think it was. Where was better barter? Where did you... Hang on. I heard a growl on the prowl. Jen, I'm gonna protect her. There's only one cougar in these here whereabouts, and it ain't the one with 4 legs and paws. There you are. There you are. Go away. Go away. Go away. Jen is my cougar, not bloody you. I can hear a lot of beating and banging outside. I don't think Jen's guards are doing shit all. Maybe they're frozen out there. They're just like little ice sculptures like the Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. What I'm looking for Charismatic nature, that's what I was looking for, I think. Better deal when selling, should have done already. Extra juice when completing quests. I should be having that one. That was probably bad by me. People have been yelling at me about it for a little while in the comments. I should be getting it. So now I have it. I did listen. I did learn. I'm with you. Don't worry. It's now pissing down rain as well. And people are, oh, for goodness sake, people are breaking down the walls. What are you clowns doing? There's one on top of the freaking wall, right where that galah is squawking about. But nah, they ain't doing shit. Come on, Jen. Come on, Jen. I know you've been desperate to have me back in your life, but getting these sausages around your base aren't helping shit. I bought some eggs from her, which was good by me. I'll check your secret stash. You got awesome sauce for 600 bucks. Absolutely. Thank you very much. You got any more of that? I will gladly take it off your hands. Just give me a whole barrel. Give me a vat of it. Give me a 40-gallon drum and I will swim in that bastard. Nothing else really good though. Nothing's gonna help me right now. I need to be wary of buying a bunch of junk this far away from home because I don't have as much space on my motorbike as I might like. But that'll do for me.
Hey, come.
I will come again. And ooh, you got tier 4s and stuff as well. Clear zombies and things, but no, I've already got a mission. Thank you very much. I need to head out of the winter biome to go and do the job for the other trader who I've definitely forgotten. You on the map. Let's just go all the way in. So it's right about there. Sure, let's do that. Jen, I hope your guards sort their shit out because at the moment they aren't doing donuts. Taking the road out of town. As long as I stick to the tarmac, I should be relatively okay. Plus, as soon as I get out of the winter biome and I can stop freezing my tits off and hopefully go to this rain as well, things will be slightly better for me. There we go. Look at that. The hard line between the Arctic and the temperate. Almost a desert then for a second. It was definitely not the desert if it was with oil everywhere. Head down. It's a bit of a hike, but that's okay. Not too far to ask me to go. I'm really just hoping there's some like higher level zombies in this place, given it is the test, and I think from memory, these kind of quests are supposed to be especially hard. So fingers crossed I come across a demon or two and hopefully find some gyro parts. Because the day I get a gyro under my ass is the day that I'm a much happier boy. So I can stop driving off cliffs because I lose control of my freaking weird bitch. Oh, there's like the tactical center here. Is it even worth me raiding it though? Like I already have some pretty kick-ass weapons. I don't think I can loot. So as much as I'd love to go through there and take everything I can find, it's not really going to be a massive help to me. Just kind of a big risk for nothing. But again, on my quest to find bigger and badder zombies, there might actually be some pretty bad Muppets at the back end of that place. It's usually a pretty bad place to go raiding. All right, the test at the cafe. I like to test myself at a cafe quite often, see how many lattes I can shove my nose into. In fact, let's keep the XP gogs on. Let's actually scrap you and put the rest of this stuff back in the bike. Just in there for now. In fact, gas can go in first. Lock you in. All the rest of you. Alright. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Let's start you. Let's get it go. Let's see what's awaiting me. Come on, gyro parts. Nice and easy. Just drop down to the fridge. Wait for some Muppets to spawn. Oh, it's good. Maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. Maybe the Winchester has... I mean, we compared the stats, and the Coal Sniper was kicking the dick out of the Winchester, so I know that it's better. But it's all about the feel. You know, it's all about how it feels to murder people with, and it's starting to actually creep up and starting to get into my good books. Anything in you, just some iron and stuff, some more iron in a glass jar for some reason. The way you're storing your glass jars in an oven, unless you're forging your own, but you know, whatever you want, whatever you decide to do is fine with me. You can make me spaghetti, but all my cooking stuff is back home again. I'm even running cupboards for. I'm just 8 million miles from home. I just can't help myself. There we go. It was all worthwhile. Found some ammo. I definitely meant that. I haven't been wasting my time getting bubkus loot. Keep going, Josh. Nice and quick. I'm always nervous about coming to places like this because this would be a really hard place to defend if a horde was to show up right about now. When was the last time? It was at Aldo's Cabinets last time a horde showed, and that was a bit of a problem unto itself. But if I get caught here, that's going to be a much bigger issue. There's also a wolf outside having a randy old time, getting all up and about inside the plaster of a wall. Yeah, I hear, but just calm down. You're fine. You're fine. So far, so good, though. Nothing particularly scary, but this is the big room. Open you up. Have a squiz inside. It's got a Nance. Catch you later. Who else we got? Just a Rad. Okay. Not too bad. Not particularly terrible. Definitely doable. That's okay with me. Got some nuggies, 8 times stone, which is worth a lot, and a helmet light, only 700 bucks, but that's okay. Some more stuff I can sell to Jen. Alright, fair play then. Give me that TV while I'm on my way out. So we'll just go out this way, actually. Bonk. It's very dark and gloomy out here. It actually made me feel really uncomfortable coming out and seeing it being so dark and dingy. Where was that wolf? Should I even worry about it, or should I just get out of here? I might just get out of here, actually, you know. Oh, but I want to go... I want to raid the shooting range, though, and I can't quite help myself because the temptation of bigger and badder zombies and bigger and better loot is always so great. And I have the self-control of a naked mole rat in a taco joint. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna go raid the shooting range against my better judgments. This might not be a great idea, but I just can't help myself. At the very least, my saving grace here might be that there is nice strong walls on the outside of this place. So if I get into like the main kind of shooting area at the back, like the tactical course, at least then I might stand a chance if a horde shows up. But until then, I'm a little bit out on a limb. Take some extra gas if I can. It's been a long time since I came through a place like this. I don't particularly remember it. Oh, I don't know where the zombies are going to be. It's always so nerve-wracking when I don't have the smarts to back up my bravado. Oh, where are they? Please just make yourself known nice and early. Not you, Loz. Piss off. So I can know where to look, because last thing I need is a zombie falling on my freaking head. The crickets are chirping outside. It's getting heckin' bloody late, and I'm starting to get a little bit uncomfortable by that. If I have to do the big fight at the end of this at night time, that will be even more of a problem than I'm already subjecting myself to. So another cloud behind the... Yeah, there you go. Oh, the big biker boys are always so scary. He's still not dead. Oh, I thought someone was coming up behind me. I thought someone coming up behind me. We're okay. We're fine. Don't panic, Josh. It's all fine. Bonds mate level 90. That would normally be a good thing, but the higher level we go, the more chance there is that things are going to get bad for me. I'm just a man on the edge. I am scared. I am nervous. I am not comfortable at all. Nothing about this is making me feel good. Nothing particularly good in the gun store. I'm going to hug the right wall. There's usually a bunch that show up in this place too, in the literal shooting range. I mean, I know moving targets increases your skills and stuff, but I don't think this is what they had in mind when they built the joints. That was pretty cleaner, that was pretty good. Hit the hay bales, knock them up, there we go. There we go, you stumble, you die. Is that someone outside or someone left in the enclosure? Nope, we're good, we're fine. Okay, look, I'll even give you a hand. I'll open up the wall a little bit so I can see out and murder all your friends. Hit you. No one else, we're looking good. Alright, nice little peephole for murder. Here we go, this is the bad area. Can I actually go? I might even, now you're locked, I'm pretty sure if I break you, you get unlocked. No, you just get completely broken. Alright, that might have been a little bit dark and not really what I wanted. I was hoping to see about to use the door like a door, but I guess not. Nice and quiet though. I can hear some footsteps somewhere. I just want to try and kill as much of the clans who are waiting for me here as possible before it gets real dicey. Anyone waiting for me in here? Is that a mannequin or is that a zombie? That's what's left of a mannequin. Oh god, the frame rate went to shit, which means the zombies wow, bloody everywhere. The accidental doubler. Arlene, did you see that? Yeah, it blew my mind too. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yep, they know I'm here now. They're all coming for me. All right, all make your way to this nice little opening that I definitely deliberately built for myself. Oh man. All right, don't waste your ammo, Josh. Don't spray and pray. Try and place some shots here and there, and you might do a better job of murdering. I took the legs off. I took the legs off the big boy whites. Oh, not so scary now, are you? Look at you. Look at you, cowering, crawling like your own freaking Lord Farquaad. But you know what? I'm going to sit here, teabag you, and murder your friends over your head. A lot of things go over your head nowadays, don't they? Look at you. Look at you. Pathetic and crawling. You know what? Hey, Arlene, watch this. Do you like that? Yeah. Do you like it when I take my sword to other people? You bloody should, because you gave it up a long time ago. My frame rate's dog shit, but oh, fuck me dead. I don't care. Okay, I kind of care. I take it back. That's a slightly bigger problem than I anticipated. Can I just get like juicy headshots? Juicy headshots, please die! Fuck! No, that was some good loot that exploded with you. Damn it! I'm not sure how many, if any, mups are still alive back here, but there's a lot of loot bags out here for me, so I'll just quickly grab my loot and specs that are already on. Don't need you. What else you got for me? Don't need you. $1 do. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what I was expecting. That's a T55 steel shovel. Not as good as my current one, but should be worth a little bit. So, not too shabby. One piece of paper. And nothing. Not great loot. I feel like that demo would have been the one. It's just kind of annoying that I pressed his nipple. I was using my scope. I was aimed at his head. And just like the RNG of the bullet spread just meant that I clipped him in the face, in the nipple instead of his chops. Yeah, you a little bit. Stay away from the gas cans in case there's another cop or something somewhere. The last thing I need right now is a cop to gozen some explosives and really ruin my day. I'm hoping most of the idiots are now dead, except for this. Oh god, that was good timing. This sausage over here, another big boy mutated white. Slice up that booty. Oh, that's a bit more than I wanted to. That's less swiggity swooty and more just grievous bodily harm. When I said I was going to destroy that ass, that wasn't really what I had in mind. That was definitely more literal than what I was thinking of. But I think we're good. There's still some ups outside, but that's okay. Oh, it's about to be nighttime though, so let's get even more dicey. Let's grab the loot before it's too late and get the shit out of here. We'll check the hardened chest first, but we've got a couple of mods and some extra guns. Military boots. Nah, but I've held on to these high-performance running shoes for so long. I'm stubbing my toe every couple of minutes, but that's okay. You know, we're getting through it at the very least. I'd rather have the speed than all of my toes pointing in the right direction, which seems like a messed up chain of priorities, but whatever. A chlamydia mod, another mod. Okay. I mean, I can make some money off those mods, I suppose, but it's not really, like, progression-wise, not really that amazing. Always check the truck as well for, oh my, what? Huh. Well, I will take my shoe and I will scrunch it up in a little ball and shove it past me tonsils. I will take that loot. That's some good squishy, a rocket launcher. I've been meaning to make myself a rocket launcher for a heckin' bloody long time and just been neglecting it. The game heard me and the game provided for me. What a lovely little sausage that is. Wrap that up in pastry and called a sanger roll. Oh, what a time. All right, well, I think we're done here then. I've already rated you. We're all good. We're done. We're donuts. Let's get out of here and go and stroke my big rocket when I get back home. I'm actually going to go. I was going to go straight home to my new house, but instead I have done that job for the no-name trader that actually has a name. I've just genuinely forgotten it. I'm going to go learn it again. The turn off to her joint was down here somewhere, wasn't it? I think along this road somewhere. Yeah, just over there. Okay, that's fine. So go turn that quest in nice and quickly. Look how bright it is at nighttime here, though. It's so dark in the rest of the world, but you come to the winter biome, and like midnight over here is about as bright as midday anywhere else. I'm not really complaining about it because I can see all the monsters and things and the mountain lions coming to gnaw on my shin bone a little bit easier. It's just, it ruins all of my normal gut feel for the time. You know, I look around, it's nice and bright. There's plenty of time before nighttime falls, but no, it's the winter biome. It's already nighttime. Here we go. I have, oh, I always forget about the bloody AK. Eve! How could I forget you, Eve? Look at you. Look at you. I think from memory, don't you have purple eyes? You do. You'd think that would make you memorable to me. That's just me being a clown. And I'm very, very sorry. I'll buy you, like, all the things, all the shiny things, and some chips, and some cake, and some snacks, and your favorite rom-com. We can snuggle up, and hopefully you'll forgive me in about 18 years. But anyway, XP gogs are on. I now have my, oh, actually, I have another skill point to spend, so real fast, it was charismatic nature, wasn't it? Oh, it's already there, charismatic nature. By the last point of you, extra 50% better deal, 25% better deal when selling, and I can choose 2 quest rewards, so give me that one. Better be worthwhile. Skill notes, no. Compound crossbow is the most valuable thing in there, even more so than the mod, so I'll take that one. Thank you very much, and I'll take the mod as well. Nice, making a real bang for my buck out of that one. I can't sell things to you, but I can get rewards. Now where are you sending me to? It's only 300 meters away. Wait, where are you sending me? That one? I don't recognize the layout of the POI. It might be like a passing gas or something. Maybe I'm not too sure. We'll go have a squiz on the way past, on the way back to my church. Oh, fine. Look, I was gonna slice you, but I'm trying to save as much health in my sword as I possibly can. I can't repair my laser sword for a hot while yet, so the less I damage it now, the better for, well, me. Not better for everyone, just better for me. Oh, hold the phone. Hold your horses. How did I not recognize the layout? It's the bloody pawn store. It's my favorite shop in the whole place. The place where I go to get my pawn and also some loot as well. That's going to be a real good time. All right, well, I'll do that tomorrow then. But now I need to stop getting distracted and just head back to my church. There it is over there. Just missed the bumper of that car, which is fine. Boot scoot my baby right across the wilderness here. That was a successful day. Successful bloody day. Made friends with Jen, got the job done, raided the cheeky firing range. It's just a good time to be me. And now I get to go and curl up in the freezing heavens of my church base. Up the ladder, far, far away, nice and safe upstairs. So for tomorrow, I just need to go through and start organizing all the stuff I'm gonna need to go see Jen. I need to go sell some things and free up some inventory space, then go do that favor for Eve. Now that I should remember her name, she should hopefully like me a little bit. That can get sold as well. Most of this stuff though is relatively useful to take home with me. I'll sell all the you. I will take the rocket launcher home. Absolutely need one of those for a while. Finding one is a godsend. I'll have all those rocket rags back at home ready to be fired until the next horde that shows up as well. But after I've done all that, I think... Is there any real need for me to stay out in this side of town? I don't especially think so. I think once I've done the Eve jobs, I think the last one is the reward, remember, which is the one that sends me to those Darkness Falls bunkers that I've already raided out in the burn biome. So once I've done that, we're fine. At least I came to see Jen. I made friends with her. She'll hopefully like me. But I think once we're done that even, I think I can start thinking about heading home. In fact, now that it's night time, let's quickly grab my NVGs and see how they look. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Turn off my headlight then, turn on my NVGs. It kind of goes into what I was just talking about, how in the winter biome everything is bright as dicks, because there's not really much of a difference, is there, apart from a red tinge on my closest surroundings, but that's okay. I mean, at least then I know that I can be like sitting up here as kind of like quietly as possible, as quiet as a mouse in a church steeple, to hopefully avoid any detection by a horde. So that's just better for me. I can still do some things if I need to, but even opening a box makes a rustling noise that the zombies can hear because they have such highly tuned ears. They have the ears of a snake. But I'm gonna have to come back and go and do that job for Eve and then go sell my stuff to Jen. And then I think I'll probably spend tomorrow night here again. But then after that, assuming I've done the things I need to do, we'll probably make the long trek back home, back to my proper house, back where I feel a little bit safer and a little bit better, and try and improve my lot a little bit back there again. But I'll have to do those things in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.